about experience is to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground.
Hey Shakil, how you doing, brother?
With a constant strive for glory.
Hello, Thomas.
Seeking for a new tomorrow.
Hello, Thomas. Let's go, number one.
Take back control of your investments.
Hello, hello.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Bravo, Thomas.
And welcome back, everyone.
Thank you very much.
For the gold profit.
Yeah, we are swimming in land right now.
Yeah, I'm expecting a reversal soon, depending on the data. But it looks like it's going to reverse.
I took full profit. I was happy with it.
Yeah, it's wise. If you made profit in the morning on gold, I wouldn't risk more money. It's Friday, time to chill. And look at that, the TP was exactly at the previous high, R2 resistance and the pivot. So from now on, because we have something called the PMI coming up, and let me just mute everyone because someone is so fucking loud. So because the PMI is coming up, services and manufacturing PMI in 8 minutes. Oh my god! So we have 8 minutes to make a full analysis. Actually, can you hear me? 1 2 1 2.
Yep.
Good. All right. So we have the PMI coming up, ladies and gentlemen, the Purchasing Manager Index. All you have to know is already written in Discord. I sent out the full analysis for you guys. Do you fully understand? It's not promising, is it?
Yes, Tom, 100%.
100%.
Yes, thank you, I understand.
Okay, so those of you just joining the stream, obviously you don't have the advantage like the members who are members and got this beautiful, nice pump on gold. I have to mention that I had a stop loss hit on GJ and GBP USD, so it's not all wins. We have losses as well, but when you catch 180, 200 pips on gold, that's a fucking wonderful feeling any day of the year. So this is the past. We booked profit, ladies and gentlemen. But what would I advise to people who just joining the stream and didn't catch this beautiful, nice gold run? PMI is coming up, and PMI can go both ways. It can be deflationary. Oh my god. It can be deflationary, which means it's bullish for gold. So if the PMI is going to be below 54, below the forecast, is it 54? Yeah, we're focusing on the services PMI. If it's below 54, ladies and gentlemen, gold is going to pump to 1951. That's the next destination. If the PMI is inflationary, then gold, so if the PMI is above 54, then ladies and gentlemen, gold will revisit 1911, 1920 and 1911. Would I place a sell right now? Don't know. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I booked most of the profits already. I would wait for the data and make a decision based on that. So these are the positions I have open. Still have some GJ longs, but that's from weeks ago now. Oh, look at that, how nice.
Your gold is unreal, man.
And gold was nice, 200 pip. So I'm going to lock in profits on gold. There is actually I'm gonna book that £700. because you know I need to pay bills. So £700, fuck me, that's I can pay for 3 months worth of utilities, even more. Diószegi Attila, Szevasz. Do I know any book that helps me to better understand the economic system? Is it also available in Hungarian? There's plenty of books. But you know, it's depending on what's your goal. You want to be a successful trader just because you read 1 or 2 economics book. It takes years. I mean, my education was 5 years in total, the bachelor's and the master's, and the work experience is 7 years. So 12 years of my life, just this. It's a lot. I think the best if you join the streams and yeah, just learn. But guys, is the morning briefing useful?
Of course.
Yes,
very much.
Yep.
I think the thing is that in the books you can't find these things like day trading and how to trade data. Most likely you won't find in the major economic textbooks. And that's a fact, because what I studied at university, there was nothing about, you know, what should happen to the currency and how you should trade it. It's all about, you know, practical experience, which I got on the trading floor. How do you take off half of your gold position? You can do partial close on MetaTrader. If you go to on your phone and you tap in close position and you change the quantity, the volume. That's how you take partial profits. Hey, how often do you stream? Pozdrav in Slovenia, zdravo kolega, Luka Košir, Ljubljana, ole ole. How often do I stream? Pretty much Tuesday to Friday every morning, and depending on the data, in the afternoon. Can I get a discount code? There is no discount code. It's already discounted on the website.
Wagwan, Jamaica.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, Jamaica.
Number
1. So is there any hair?
Sorry, Don. I muted you, but I wanted to mute someone else. Don? Kanawati?
Don Harabatska.
What, Yoni? Are you fucking sitting on your phone? You keep muting and unmuting yourself. Okay, so basically this is what you see on the chart. Oh, I need to show you, sorry. God. It's 2 minutes until the PMI. And basically, if PMI is going to be below 54, that is deflationary, means that the economy is contracting. And that's going to be bullish for gold. And you already see that the pump on gold was a front running. And we already took profit in the morning. And if the PMI is going to be above 54, that's inflationary, means that the economy is expanding in the United States. We're talking about the services PMI, not the manufacturing, because US is heavily service-based, not manufacturing-based. But you also need to check both numbers. And that's going to be very bearish for gold if PMI is inflationary. But as you saw, we took profits already. If you would like to be up to date and be in the positions before the move actually happens, the link in the description and in the YouTube chat where you can join the Alpha community and you get a daily analysis from me. Unfortunately, because the move already happened, it's too late for people to enter, but depending on the data, it could go higher but it could also be slammed down, depending whether it's going to be higher or lower, the PMI. I'm holding my buy, and there's 40 seconds left until, ladies and gentlemen, until the PMI. So if you see the PMI number, shout it out immediately so I can make a decision.
Oh, sorry, guys. I vacuumed the house. I didn't.
Yeah, we heard it.
See that. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
We heard everything, the whole vacuuming. Anyway, so 19 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. If PMI below 54, buy gold. If it's lower, then sell. Above 54, sell. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the PMI is 54.1. Oh, that's higher. It should be... Okay, what was the deflationary? It's in line with expectation. I would wait. If it pulls down below, then it's going to be a sell. I'm not placing today any other positions. The composite PMI is
Hi,
below.
guys.
It's very in line with expectation. I would go for a sell. But not trading today. Let's have a look on the open position. It's totally up to you guys. Today is your decision. I'm not telling you what to do. Depending on the data, you know what? I'm going to close down the buy. And I'm going to enter into a small sell. Two lots. I entered the sell just above the previous wick. Based on the data, that is actually higher. So going back, have a look on the final look. In my opinion, because the data... Fuck, it's a tough decision because it's bang on. But it was still higher. What do you think?
It's Friday also.
I think it's Friday manipulation.
It's messaging methods.
Yeah, but the fact that it was bang on, close to the expected, it's actually decreasing to the previous fund, so it can be deflationary, which could pump up gold. So be careful, guys. All down how
Thomas,
the market is going to.
I had a question before my network gets messed up.
I like girls. Blonde, brunette, red, doesn't matter. Ginger.
Blonde one.
Blonde and brunette.
Yeah, both okay.
My wife is a redhead. Very dangerous.
Yeah, they are. But, you know, people say that red meat is actually bad for your health. I don't think so.
No, it's very good. I only eat red meat.
So as you can see, based on the speculation, I entered into a small sell, but this is a small position, guys. Don't be fooled. Because we took profit already, I'm not risking too much on the market. There's no fucking way I'm going to give back the money that we earned the day before and yesterday to the market today. So if you're not too sure, place 0.01 lot to 0.05 lot. Don't blow your account. Listen to the stream and watch how the market is going to react. It can go either ways. The data was bang on with the expectation, which is lower than the previous. That is deflationary. That can push up gold. But on the other hand, it was slightly higher. So let's see what the market is going to do after this beautiful 200 pip pump.
Exactly. Thomas, I was asking you about the rate hikes. What's the conclusion in the end? What after all those speeches?
Inflation is not out of the way. It's sticky due to wage inflation. Every single central bank in the whole world is actually preparing for more rate hikes. The Fed opened up the door for another 50 basis point ceiling, so they raised the ceiling just in case. They didn't say they're going to raise it, but they left the door open just in case. Bank of England, that was the biggest surprise of the week. Bank of England finally did what everyone was expecting. They raised the basis point, the benchmark rate by 50 basis points. And even though they raised it, the market, you know, it was disappointing. GBP didn't strengthen as much. And I think that the market, even though no one expected 50 basis points, but after the disappointing CPI, yes, it was the right thing to do. And now the fear of crisis and recession in the UK is actually took over. And investors weren't focusing on, 50 basis points. They were focusing on, okay, yeah, the GBP is going to strengthen because of the increased aggregate demand for the gilts in the UK. But on the other hand, you know, crisis is coming. So they're going to cut interest rates very, very soon as the shit hits the fan. So this fear overpowered and overshadowed the fact that they raised 50 basis points. Bank of Japan didn't raise interest rate as expected. So now we're just waiting for gold. But again, if you're not comfortable, guys, don't enter into any position. If I got stopped out, I'm going to lose maximum £600. But we made almost 10k today. And based on the data, if you have a look, in my opinion, this bump should retrace. So if you do 10, 20, 30, 40 pips, just take profit, because look at the inflationary data today that we had. It was actually higher than the forecast, but lower than the previous one. So how would you interpret this? Deflationary or still inflationary?
Deflationary.
You think it's deflationary?
Sorry, yeah.
Then gold should go higher.
Sorry, not deflationary. Inflationary. The gold would drop down. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's have a look on the live position.
Because well, the result is lower than previous. So.
GBP USD. I really want to short.
Dorothy number one. Who are you?
Fuck it. You know, when the data is just in line with expectation. Tough. Do you think gold is going to pump or dump?
Going to dump because I'm selling now.
That's the reason?
Too high to buy.
100%.
I think it's going to sell off because on the 4-hour time frame, we're hitting a resistance, which is a previous support.
Yeah.
And GJ is also starting to pump, and they kind of do the opposite of each other. So just based off of technicals, I think that we do sell, but I don't think that we break the low today.
Yeah, I looked at the obviously technical. So earlier this morning we had the buy, and this was the take profit level, and I marked the resistance level, R2 support, and the pivot. And also have a look on this beautiful channel. The middle of the channel perfectly cuts through the resistance level, the S1 and R2 on the daily and the weekly pivots. So what else do you need? It's a good conjunction. It can go either way. But the data today, I was expecting some, there's significantly lower, significantly higher, but it was, in line with expectation. So it has a risk that the gold is going to pump a little bit higher. But I closed down the gold position. I'm out now. £200 minus. Plus the 8,000 win. And I'm gonna call it today, guys. It's Friday.
Thank you, Thomas, for the knowledge and whisper to become financial independent. You're the
financial
best man.
Lamborghini, Ferrara.
And make money because
Absolutely.
of you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome,
You're the
brother.
best. Number one.
Who made some money today on gold earlier?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Me.
All right. Good. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna call it today. Fuck, it's Friday. Next week, let's quickly have a look on the calendar. What do we have for next week? June. Durable goods. Oh, we're going to have PC GDP again and PC. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's going to be a fine day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. See you all. Oh, it's Friday. See you on Monday for the morning briefing.
Thanks, Thomas.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye, Dan.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Good
Bye,
day,
everyone.
guys. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you. So, guys, those who are watching YouTube, it's a short stream today. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, we made profit on the gold buys, and now the data is just came in line with expectations. So you know, this is the time when we're going to call it a day. It's better to protect the profits than to give it back to the market. It can go a little bit higher, but most likely it's going to be slapped down during the power hour when New York Stock Exchange just before the close. I wish everyone a good luck, and if you want to see the full analysis, and if you want to have morning briefings every single day, and you don't want these short live streams, because you know this is something free that I do on my free time. If you want more content, more analysis, more understanding about what's happening on the market, go to alphafx.eu and sign up for a very cheap £200 price. There's only one membership left for the Pro, free for the Premium. Thank you so much. See you next week. This is the AlphaFX.